Hello, fellow Hyrulians! I am your guide, the Hyrule Historian, and welcome back to the Secrets of Koholint Island and the Courageous Hero, where today we are continuing our journey through the Face Shrine, which looks nothing like a face, to be honest, but we are making our way little by little. It's making us remember past dungeons for certain puzzles, and making sure we know how to use the items that we have. Since recently we've encountered two of my favorite enemies, one being from the Mario series, which was the Shy Guys, while the other one was more of the Wizrobes, which surprisingly are weak to arrows. But as you can tell within this room here, we have these golden elephant statues and a pot door, which can only be opened by a pot. Oh, you guys weren't here before. How are you? Anyways, moving on. Oh yes, there they are. Thank you for the arrow refill. Was there something down here that I... Okay, yeah. I have to go down here to do that. Make our way through here. There's the Shy Guy. Yeah, so some of these doors will not open until we actually use the... We're going to end up getting the second power bracelets to move these statues. But if I'm not mistaken, it's just upgrading the pot doors to an elephant door. It's kind of funny if you think about it. But anyways, it looks like we have those guys again. Haven't seen those guys in a while. I think Ninja 1 and 2 are dressing up as Wizrobes these days. They're probably getting ready for Halloween. And we're going to try and not get ourselves a haircut. One thing I have actually found quite interesting within this dungeon is the tiles, which are from Link to the Past. Oh, no. How to get through this room? Well, thank you for the bombs and hearts. Okay, testing our skills. Well, we can't hurt you in that way. Yes, run! Run for your dear life! Oh, come on, come on. Okay, I questioned this once before. We have a fairy in a bottle, and I feel like anytime I enter a dungeon, I at least get one game over. Round 2. Run! Sure. You are quite unique. But you have a lovely room. Also, in the last episode, I mentioned on the golden elephant statues, which are right here. And these statues were based on some sort of shrine. I want to say that was over in India. I'm not saying that that's what they were. However, we're making a loop, it seems like. So, and I think the hint was a little bit obvious by using bombs. So it's that wall or this wall. Neither walls. But I wanted to mention that that it's based on the same idea behind the ancient cistern from Skyward Sword. Okay, so next thing to learn about is that follow the paths and you'll find a bombable wall. Which then we may need some magic powder, which I do not have. Hopefully it's not too important. There we go. Hi, green bubbles. You're not aware of those? They are from two things. One, Super Mario World, within the ghost houses. And the bubbles, oh great, he's right after me. Oh, I seem to be in a predicament. Yeah, if you see where the bubbles are, they highlight things in the background. So there's like little symbols that remind me of things from Majora's Mask. Okay, good. We don't have to defeat them anymore. And congratulations! You got the Power Bracelets level 2. You feel like you could lift an elephant. Really? I could lift an elephant? This is perhaps one of the strongest links. Look at him. He doesn't even have to slow down. Wow, this Link, he's strong. Not necessary, but I will take it. Ah, yes. This is a pointless. I must return to my people. Ah, yes. We can now finally see what lies beyond this door. Silver rupees! You are becoming quite annoying, little friend. Is this just random? Because he's bouncing off walls. 1 hour later. I think I know what they were meant for, but just okay. This was unexpected. And slightly a waste of everybody's time. So the entire face shrine is underneath the rapid, which kind of makes sense. I have finally made it out of the room, and now we can move on with our lives. I mean, it's not hard, it was just you needed that little extra bit of luck. Hey look, it's the Pointy Hat guys again, with extra ammo. Better than the last room. I'll take it. Okay, 1 down. down. Hi, friend. Why have I not been doing this sooner? Oh, wow, okay. How do I do this? Okay, well, I guess we're coming back. That must contain rupees or something. I believe it's another bonus chest. Okay, you just have fun there. We're gonna go down here and visit with our newer friends. Guess they're okay. This leads to a dead end anyways, but with a key. So, it's good that we came here. So the key is most likely for that door, or for... I feel like there was another... I feel like there was another locked door somewhere. Am I just mistaken? Okay, well, that's something. Okay, we move through here. I'm used to having the feather. I'll replace the feather for one thing. Yes, there is the stairway. Now we don't have to be on an infinite loop. Thank you, feather. FYI, spikes hurt. So now we're just playing dodge tiles. I guess falling in holes are much better than being hit by tiles, which grants us another key. See, now that looks more like a face. A derpy face, but a face nonetheless. Hey, I know where we are. We'll probably about to be stuck here for another 10 minutes. Oh, I just totally screwed that up. I did not see that that was a jar door or an elephant door. This is a door that only elephants are allowed through. So the one thing about these is that I feel like part of them are random because you have to have them on these things. And hopefully they just don't get stuck up on the cliffside or upper floor. Okay, so that one... it falls a certain way. Like they go towards angles. So if I throw it here, it should land there? So what happened? Okay. No, that doesn't work. I am so confused how these things work. So once again, we're gonna be here for about 10 minutes. Trying to learn how these things work. Oh! You know, I say that and then I just realized the entire thing. The floor. The things do not activate because part of the floor is black and part of the floor is white, like a checkered board or chessboard. Black goes on black, white goes on white. There's no indicator or hint that tells you it works that way. But good news is we can move forward now. Okay, so thwamps or thwomps, the mini thwomps. Wonder if that does anything. Yes, it does. It still works. Their weakness is sound. Where am I? We must go north. You must give me bombs. I need bombs. Well, I don't really need bombs, but, you know, bombs are nice. Oh, great. We're in this room again. What does this have? I came up here. Why? Just... It has to be just for the Switch, doesn't it? But at least at this point, we know it's like chest. We just have to have a little bit of patience, but hopefully I did not come up here just for this. I feel like this is going to be the entire episode. Yeah, it may be a good idea to take that off. So you throw it on the blue instead of... How are you supposed to get that? Somebody in the comments, please explain. How are you supposed to understand that? Oh, fun. Thankfully, I know now that the bombs will not explode until, well, you let go. But I will say one thing annoying about these guys is that they move randomly, so you don't always know when they're going to open their mouths. And that can kind of get on your nerves from time to time. However, it may be me just being a little bit reckless and having to put up with those other puzzles. I also think that in each Zelda game there always feels like there's a trial of patience for at least one of the dungeons, and I feel like that's this dungeon for me. Link, jump! No, Link, don't toss it. Wow, thank you. That took a lot longer than it needed. I guess that was just an extra escape. But now we are finally making progress. I see. What should we find underneath these pots? Actually, just throw a pot at the chest and makes perfect sense. It's like, we have to find something underneath these pots. Instead, why don't we try throwing a pot at the chest and see if it opens? It's like throwing a pot at the doors. See, it's training us. Such as throwing a pot at the owl statue does nothing. Throwing a pot at the switch actually does something. Throwing pots at pots does something. Let's see. Yes, and even throwing a pot at an enemy does something. Okay. So we are dealing with a vortex. One way to deal with a vortex is to stab it. Another way to deal with locked doors is to destroy everything in the room. And an easy way to deal with a wizrobe is to knock it off an edge. Have we seen Beamoses before? I feel like this is the first time we've seen them. Ooh, this is ominous. What to do? And here we are.
Hey, dummy! Do you need to know where my weak point is? Whoops, there I go, talking too much again.
Facade. First step to defeating this boss, jumping over every tile that comes your way. Thankfully though, we are trained tile jumpers. We may be hit by a few, but that won't stop us. Also, we are trained pot smashers. That always helps too. Oh, so I see someone else loves to smash pots. I feel like though we have been facing this boss this entire time. So many puzzles that rely on the floor. Face me. Yeah, see, so this is the one thing I love about this boss, is just the unique ways to beat him. Because normally you don't need to, well, I guess you would have to use bombs, but like his main gimmick is just to make the floor open up from beneath you. But quickly enough, place down a bomb, and you should be good to go. Thing is, the faster the holes appear.
Okay, listen up. If the windfish wakes up, everyone on this island will be gone forever.
Don't know why I'm giving him this voice, but, you know, we'll just roll with it.
And I do mean everyone.
It's surprising that the Face D only controlled the Face Shrine, when he could be controlling Candlelit Castle, or the Animal Village, or the desert. You know what? Yeah, the desert would fit him. But there we have it. We finally got ourselves the next heart container and the next instrument. What an amazing instrument this is. And kind of one of the instruments that I think people no longer uses. I don't know anyone who actually uses the triangle as an instrument anymore, unless it's like decorations. Ooh, but there we have it. The mystical triangles. Mountains. Something calls from the mountains. Did we do good? I think we did good. However, I did find this dungeon quite slightly annoying, but overall it was good. Ooh! The many monsters on this island that the windfish is about to awake. The monster's powers is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower. Fly like a bird. Hoo-hoo! His voice is slightly changing over time. He is becoming his true self. But that will do it for this episode of The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. And I hope all of you have enjoyed. So if so, please don't forget to blast that like button and that subscribe button. And please don't forget to leave a comment down below, where in the next episode, we will be heading to the mountains, while at the same time exploring the last few places on our way. So this has been the Hyrule Historian. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Later, guys.